We've got popcorn and drinks back here if you're hungry or thirsty.
Edward, you gonna set that mic for me, because you know I'm short.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You just wanted to hold hands with me, I know.
That's exactly right. Thank you for that dollar bill. Howdy! I'm just so proud to be here. And I think it's worth $1, don't you? With all the roses, we may go up an ante or two. Now, Addie wanted to win the hammer. Right, Addie? Where'd she go? She wanted to win the hammer. Yeah. You did? The hammer. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me, Addie. And Ed wanted a new hat. But I've got winners in the... That's right. Anybody else want a ticket for a hat or a hammer? Hat or a hammer. I'm going to announce the winner. Okay, let's just go ahead and draw. Let Mike draw there. He's non-prejudiced. You do know what that means, don't you, Mike? That means that you're going to heaven just any day now. Okay, now it says number for the, what do you want me to do, the hat or the hammer first?
The hat.
The hat? Okay, this is for the hat. This is from our local John Deere dealer, Meade Tractor. Let's give them a big applause because they gave us this hat so we could have some extra money to pay the light bill, right?
Right.
Okay, now number 728551.
Yeah, right here.
All right, she is going to display this hat for us. Did you want to? You just go right ahead. You gave me several hats now. You're going to win. You just won one.
Dear John, John Deere.
Dear John Deere. Okay. Now let's get the other one.
Got the hammer.
Okay.
Give me that.
Okay. Can you draw again?
I will.
Can I trust you?
Get the one that's taped to the bottom.
Hey,
Okay.
BR 549.
BR 549. Is that in here? Okay, let's get 728549. 728549. Vanessa, I thought you was gonna win this hammer.
Jan.
Did you win that hammer? All right. She said she was going to win that hammer. All righty, congratulations. Let's thank Ace Hardware for the hammer. Ace Hardware. And Jan's a winner. Okay, here you go. Well, somebody hold it. Okay. I've got some announcements to make. If you'll put down on your calendar for next week, I think that would be what, the 16th? No. The 9th, okay. Hollow Ground Bluegrass Band from Upper East Tennessee and Southwest Virginia, and they play gospel and bluegrass. And Hollow Ground, they've been here before, haven't they?
they're great.
Okay, they're great.
They're great.
They're great. The Pattons said they were great. So y'all come back next Saturday night. Okay, now on March the 18th, our regular business meeting, Boones Creek Historical Trust, will have a chili. Everybody will have eight chances to try 8 different chilies. So come on down, get you a bowl of chili and cornbread and all kinds of desserts. And we'll have a program, and I'm going to pass this picture around. Jay Pilkington from Kingsport, who is a renowned sculptress and artist. And what he does all of this wood carving because he loves Daniel Boone. And his artwork is famous all over the world. So I'm going to pass this picture around, and if you'll put it on the desk when you get through, you guys may want to come and listen to a program of his. Okay, let me go ahead and hand that. Yes, There we go. Let's pass that around. I can't get my bag right now. Let's see if I finished. I believe I finished. Is there anything else? No, it's going to be at the chapel. It's going to be at the chapel. Let's see. It's right beside the Boones Creek Christian Church on Boones Creek Road and right near beside the Cracker Barrel. Huh? Christian Church Road, excuse me. Christian Church Road. But it's still, yeah.
Corner of Boones Creek Road and Christian Church Road.
Right across from People's Community Bank.
That's it.
Okay. You want to make an announcement?
Yes, please.
Okay, come up here. Okay, go right ahead, Miss Leslie.
The young lady that was singing tonight, Sarah, has CDs for sale. If anyone's interested, just check over here, and you can listen to her all the time.
Okay, now don't forget, if you need to bake a cake, we'll be ready to have it on the 18th, and everybody's welcome. Okay? Is everybody having fun? Okay, well, let's give a big clap for all these people that are playing. Thank you very much.
How much you want for that hat?
Huh?
How much you want for that hat?
More money than you got. Have you got 50 cents? You guys. Let's see if I can jump off of here carefully. Get it in your hand, Mike.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Chuck, come on up here and play with us, Chuck. I need all the help I can get. Well, because I like it. Anybody else want to play? Somebody asked me outside when I was coming in if I lived here all my life, and I told them not yet. And they asked me, they said, I understand you was in the service. I said, yeah, I was. They said, what was you in? I said, the Air Force. I was in the Air Force for 6 years, and I was a pilot. They said, what'd you pilot? I said, a pilot here and pilot there. Key of A. I walk alone where once we wandered. It seems so strange that you are gone until you return. I'll stay the same, dear, and I'll still be true and walk alone. Oh, the flame of love is brightly burning. I know that I'm your very own until you return. Same dear, and I'll still be true and walk alone. Can you play it? By stars above, I swear to love you with all the love I've ever known. While we're apart, you always own me. When the teardrops start, I'll think of you. Oh, the flame of love is brightly burning. I know that I'm your very own until we return. I'll stay the same, dear, and I'll still be true and walk alone. Play it, Mike. First time Mike and I ever did that song. This is a song I wrote, let's see, be 11 years ago last month. So somebody asked me to do it, so I'll do it for you. Key of D. D, 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 D. Am I dreaming or are you real, Virginia? You took my hand and held me close to you. My heart melted as your body trembled. Oh, Virginia, I'm so happy I met you. I never dreamed I'd find another lover, 'cause I've been burned so many times before. Are you erasing my doubts about all women? Have you opened up my door of love once more? Can you do it? This is no dream and you're so real, Virginia. Make love with me and never set me free. Am I falling in love with you, darling? And are you falling in love with me? We can share our life and love together. Will you be honest, respectful, and be true? Can you say yes to these three things, my darling? If you can, I will do the same for you. One more time. This is no dream and you're so true, Virginia. You're so true, it's hard for me to believe. I have fallen in love with you, darling, and I know now that you've fallen in love with me. Am I dreaming or are you real, Virginia? You took my hand and held me close to you. My heart melted as your body trembled. Oh, Virginia, I'm so happy I found you. Oh, Virginia, I'm so happy I found you. Key of C, thank you. Thank you. C, Chuck, C. It's key of C. C, yeah. This is an old friend of mine back here. I'm glad he hasn't got a knife. The sun goes down in Calvin County. A neon lights from an old beer sign shone through the window out on the sidewalk as I stepped in just to pass the time. I looked around, sat down at a table, ordered beef on rye paper roses and they only cost a dime. Paper Rosie, paper Rosie. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. Silver hair that's lost its gold, a trembling hand as she passed the road. Red great paper made nature's bouquet. Help a little old lady buy a rose today. I took the rose from her trembling hand. With eyes of age, she smiled and walked away. Like a breath of spring, I could smell the rose. It came alive, and I heard her say, buy my roses, paper roses. They're only made of paper, but they only cost a dime. I went to look for her outside. A spray of roses lay by her side. The sky lit up and the choir sang 1,000 voices as the church bells rang. They sing Rosie, paper roses. She sold you paper roses and they only cost a dime. They sing Rosie, paper roses. She sold you paper roses and they only cost a dime. Thank you, Shirley. You want me to back you up, or are you gonna play some?
They're all originals.
Okay. All right, you can do it.
I do this in G, and when I come to the chorus, it goes into a D.
Okay, go ahead.
Family reunion, G.
34.
Uh-huh.
Positive.
G.
Heaven is a family reunion, prepared for the saved and the blessed, with Jesus at the head of the table. The blood-bought redeemed are the guests, with music provided by the angels. What a triumphant time that will be. Yes, heaven is a family reunion. Get ready and come go with me. Your reservation's been paid for. It was purchased by the blood of the Lamb. Your mansion is ready and waiting, and the Savior calls, come where I am. All your loved ones have promised to meet you. What a triumphant time that will be. Yes, heaven is a family reunion. Get ready and come go with me. We'll feast from the manna of heaven. We'll drink from the river of life. And we'll sit down at the feet of the Savior, and we'll bask in his beautiful light. We'll see John, Elijah, and David, and how the Israelites crossed the Red Sea. Yes, heaven is a family reunion. Get ready and come go with me. Your reservation salvation's been paid for. It was purchased by the blood of the Lamb. Your mansion is ready and waiting, and the Savior calls, come where I am. All your loved ones have promised to meet you. What a triumphant time that will be. Yes, heaven is a family reunion. Get ready and come go with me. Get ready and come go with me. You're holding up the ladder indeed. A. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home. At the top of the ladder, oh, what joy there shall be as the angels are holding up this ladder for me. As I climb this gospel ladder, always heeding every sign, I know my Savior's with me and He's teaching me to climb. Every day that I'm climbing, there's a battle for me. Every step on the ladder is another victory. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home. At the top of the ladder, oh, what joy there shall be as the angels are holding up this ladder for me. There's a mansion being built for me somewhere in glory land, and this ladder that I'm climbing is a part of the plan. I can hear the angels beckoning, keep climbing, don't stop. There's a crown of life awaiting for you when you reach the top. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home. At the top of the ladder, oh, what joy there shall be as the angels are holding up this ladder for me. Come on, you Christian soldiers, show the world your light can shine. Get on the gospel ladder and don't be afraid to climb. Can't you hear the angels cheering? Soon the battle will be o'er, and we'll celebrate the victory when we reach the other shore. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home. At the top of the ladder, oh, what joy there shall be as the angels are holding up this ladder for me. As the angels are holding up this ladder for me. I'm getting choked up. This is 4th fret in D position F. F. I can't swallow now. I'll swallow later.
You got this right.
I could use one.
He doesn't mean much to this
Vanessa
world,
said,
but he
"Never
means
mind,
the world
yeah."
to me.
I've only lost 14
That's in
pounds since I've been
4th
up here.
fret in D position F.
Thank you.
F. F. F.
Go ahead.
They lifted angry voices, then cried, "Crucify." They were glad to watch him suffer. They were happy when he died. They gambled for his garment while he hung on the tree. He didn't mean much to this world, but he means the world to me. My life was down to nothing. Jesus turned my world around. My hopes and dreams were scattered and lying on the ground. Oh, yes, I really love him, but yet it's plain to see he doesn't mean much to this world, but he means the world to me. Those angry Roman soldiers heard him say, I thirst. Just a simple drink for Jesus. They made a mockery of him first. Someone said that times are changing, but anyone can see that he still don't mean much to this world, but he means the world to me. My life was down to nothing. Jesus turned my world around. My hopes and dreams were scattered and lying on the ground. Oh yes, I really love him, but yet it's plain to see he doesn't mean much to this world, but he means the world to me. He doesn't mean much to this world, but he means the world to me.
Get down, Addie's gonna play. Get down, Addie's gonna play. She won't play with that. Go ahead, just sit down there.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's see. Let me get this. Okay, well, see, I don't know if they're still taping or not. I hope Vicky is watching if they're still taping. And this first song, we miss you, Vicky, and wish you were here with us and hope for the best for your health. This first song I'm singing is one of her favorites, and it's called My Shoes Keep Walking Back to You, Ray Price. In the key of A. I may say that I don't care, hold my head up in the air, even tell my friends I'm glad that you don't call. But when the day is through, my heartaches start anew, and that's when I miss you most of all. And my arms keep reaching for you, my eyes keep searching for you, my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. No matter how much I pretend, I wish I had you back again. For nothing else means half as much as you. My world just seemed to die the day you said goodbye, and I can't forget no matter what I do. And my arms keep reaching for you, my eyes keep searching for you, my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. Thank you.
Addie, get a little closer to the mic, honey.
Well, when I heard it on the video before, my voice seems loud. So, but I don't think they're taping now. I think they've stopped, because I don't see it running. It is running? Oh, okay. Oh, dear. I'm talking into the camera. Okay, well, I'm always doing something. This is another one of Vicky's favorites, and this is for you, Vicky. It's called Waltz Across Texas. It's an Ernest Tubb song in the key of G. When we dance together, my world's in disguise, a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. My troubles and heartaches are all up and gone the moment you come into view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Yes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Thank you. Okay, this last song is a Hank Williams tune called Take These Chains in the key of A. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. You've grown tired and no longer care for me. All my faith in you is gone, but the heartaches linger on. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. Take these tears from my eyes and let me see just a part of the love that used to be. Then if you no longer care about the love that's beating there, take these chains from my heart and set me free. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. You've grown cold and no longer care for me. If you love somebody new, let me find a new love too. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. Give my heart just a word of sympathy. Be as kind to my heart as you can be. Then if you no longer care about the love that's beating there, take these
chains from my heart and set me free. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. You've grown cold and no longer care for me. If you love somebody new, let me find a new love too. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. Thank you very much.
Break. Break.
Break, break, break.
Those girls are coming up there. Hey, sweetie.
You guys next? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know the order. I'll just get off the side.
You just tell me what key you're playing, sweetie.
Okay, we're playing for Tennessee Waltz. Yeah, G.
Key of R?
G.
And you're still not getting in the car.
My name's Cora Caldwell, and this is my sister Chloe. I went and seen Vicky today, and she told me to tell all of you hi. This song is called Tennessee Waltz.
I've never heard that G before. Oh, you want to play guitar too? And bass? You play trumpet?
So,
What key, sweetie?
D.
Who?
D.
Day? Day. tree.
Okay.
You're not getting away that cheap.
Do you want to work on stranger?
I asked her last week if she'd be my girlfriend. She said, yes, I will.
Do you want to work on stranger? Or maybe no. Let's do work on stranger. I've already played that one. Let's play Boones. Alright, whatever. Okay, you ready? Yeah. G.
Thank you. She is so cute.
How's everybody doing? Yep, there it is. Got the words out just in case I forget. I wrote, gonna do some original songs that I wrote. Wrote this one recently after a conversation with a friend of mine who was talking about some of the old guys we used to work with. And every time I mentioned one, he'd say, he's gone. I'd mention one, he'd say, he's gone too. And we talked about the old guys that we used to sit around in an old general store and talk with. And they was all gone too. And I looked at him and I said, guess what, Mike? You're next in line. And when I said that, the lights come on, so I wrote a song, you'll be next in line. Time passed quickly here in this little town. Before I knew it, all my friends were in the ground. There's Bill, George, and Henry, Bud, Frank, and John. One day I looked around, I realized they were gone. And you'll be next in line. You'll be next in line. When you're a young man, death don't cross your mind. Sooner or later, we all run out of time. There's one thing for certain, one thing that's true. Ready or not, death's coming for you. And you'll be next in line. You'll be next in line. Living here on earth, we have no choice of just how long our lives will last. All too soon, our time here is spent, then we know now it's time to pass. And you'll be next in line. You'll be next in line. Walking through a graveyard early one frosty morn, suddenly the church bells, they began to chime. Time stood strangely still when I looked down. There was a marker, the name written was mine. I ran out of time. I ran out of time. I ran out of time. Thank you, everybody. Now that I've got you all depressed. I'd try to cheer you up, but there ain't no sense in even trying now. But, I got a little happier one here. Anybody in here been married a real long time? How long?
54 years.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Is your wife as pretty today as she was the day you married her, or is she prettier? You better said that, or you're gonna be in the doghouse.
I ain't no dummy.
Well, anyhow, I got to thinking about that, you know, and I got to thinking about a man. I got talking to some guys that'd been married a long time, and I asked them, I said, the same question I asked you guys. And they all said the same thing, because if it was right, you should be loving them more after time, as time progresses, and she should be prettier to you every day. So I got an idea to write a song about that. So I wrote one called How Could I Know? And I had to pick up a fictitious name, so I picked Angeline. So let me see, yeah, that'll work. Never thought I'd see the day everything would go my way. Here's a brand new point of view. The grass is green and the skies are blue. You were there by my side. Perfect love you did provide. People talk of their best friend, faithful to me to the very end. How could I know? How could I see what Angeline she meant to me? I took one look in those hazel eyes. Now I think I realize. Changed through the years, lines on her face just souvenirs. My mind drew back when we were young, her face still pretty as 21. How could I know? How could I see what Angeline she meant to me? I took one look in those hazel eyes. Now I think I realize. Days are short and darkness comes fast. Tell my mind forget the past. Took me years to figure out what Angeline she is all about. could I know? How could I see what Angeline she meant to me? I took one look in those hazel eyes. Now I think I realize. Thank you, everybody. I got one more. Listen, last spring I was originally from up in Ohio, and I belonged to the biggest songwriter organization in the United States up there. And out of 400 songwriters that they picked from, I was one of two to go to Bentonville, Arkansas for the Power of Music Festival. It's a big songwriting festival. And while I was out there, I got an idea for this song, and I thought I had it finished, and something just kept saying, no, it ain't done yet. I'm just going to read you, if you don't care, I'll read you the very last verse, the one that came to finish it, and then I'll sing the song. It says, the song's called That Place I've Never Been, but the last verse says, many rules put on us, Jesus gave us two. Love the Lord with all your heart, and your neighbor just like you. Love your enemies, treat them like a friend. When I've done this, I'll find that place I've never been. So, been a while. Well, no, it ain't been that long ago. Got a few hours I played this on the radio this afternoon up here. But started out in the wrong key already. Climb the highest mountain, search the valleys low, cross the burning desert, through a blinding snow. There's a puzzle piece I don't fit in. It's why I am searching for that place I've never been. I've crossed raging rivers and sailed the deep blue sea, trying to find where it just might be. At ease with strangers, yet rarely friends or kin. Guess I'll keep on searching for that place I've never been. I'm done messed up. It's hot up here, isn't it? I'll start over. Is that all right? Yeah. Okay. Got a glare on this. I'm going to pull it out because I can't even see my words. That light hits on that plastic. I'm fighting to see it. Don't help when you see double either. I got double vision. I climbed the highest mountain, searched the valleys low, crossed the burning desert, walked through a blinding snow. A missing puzzle piece I don't fit in. That's why I'm searching for that place I've never been. Crossed the raging rivers, sailed the deep blue sea, trying to find where it just might be. At ease with strangers, rarely friends or kin. Guess I'll keep on looking for that place I've never been. Some of us are lonely, even in a crowded place. While hearing many voices, I look for a quiet space, away from the storms, sheltered from the wind. It's here I get a glimpse of that place I've never been. Place I'm looking for, I see in my mind, place many long for, if you ever find. Now on the right path, I've left that road of sin. I'm finally headed for that place I've never been. Many rules put on us, Jesus gave us two. Love the Lord with all your heart, neighbor just like you. Love your enemy, treat 'em like a friend. When I've done this, I'll find that place I've never been. Love your enemies, treat 'em like a friend. When I've done this, I'll find that place I've never been. Thank you, everybody.